How was that?
Tough. Swimming's hard. It's week 2, marathon training, and what a week we have in store. The weather is absolutely delightful down here on the south coast of England, and we have plenty of good things coming up. So I'm getting my foot checked out tomorrow, so hopefully that enables me to run later on in the week. But today, just gonna be swimming, really easy, dunk in the ocean, got 2,000 meter swim, and then hopefully as of tomorrow, I'm going to be able to go out running again. I've got a few bike sessions penciled in, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then hopefully towards like the back end of the week I'll be able to start running again. But really feeling inspired after the weekend. Got JDW members smashing it. They're prepping for races this week, so Race to the King. Got some guys starting marathon training, and also Nat smashed her race yesterday. She came home with a course record and finished first with her 10k race. So great start to the week. It's 10 to 8 and I've got a feeling it's going to be a good one. First session of the week, and I'm jumping in there in a minute. 2,000 meter swim. Really excited to get in. I was in earlier this morning, and it was pretty cold, but hopefully with a little bit of sunshine today it's warmed up a little bit. Maybe not, but I'm with Nat this afternoon, who's getting ready, who's going to be support crew probably in the water, so let's go.
How was that?
Tough. Swimming's hard. Session number 1 of the week ticked off. Swimming is hard, but we'll get better at it, and it's a nice alternative to if I can't run, so see what tomorrow brings. For me, over the last few years, that I've realised how important nutrition is when it comes to training. So making sure that you have sufficient energy that you can perform sessions at the intensity required. And I think beforehand, when I just started running, that I didn't realise the importance of that, and I was constantly playing catch up. And that's not a good place to be, and I don't think you can afford to do that during a marathon training block or any training block. So even during my triathlon block at the beginning of this year, that it was something that I paid a lot of attention to, and ultimately it paid off. So I think just honing down on not playing catch up and just making sure that you have sufficient energy levels when it comes to training. This is me most mornings. So porridge, banana, handful of blueberries, pumpkin seeds, and a dollop of peanut butter. That tends to be my go-to for any training session that is either longer than 40 minutes. If I'm just training for maybe a short easy run, maybe it might just be a banana, some fruit, and then after training it'll be a bowl of oats. Standard black coffee, and I'm going to be taking a couple of these today, so High Five tropical flavour electrolytes. It is going to be hot out there today, so I'm going to be taking a few of them. But for now, I'm off to see RMA clinic just to get my leg checked out. Hopefully they give it the all clear and I can crack on with running later in the week. And then I'm out on the bike and I've got a hill session which I will give a little bit more detail later on. Just come out from the RMA clinic and it is good news, which is really positive. So looking at running again on Saturday, but in the meantime I'm going to be just doing bikes and swims, and I am so buzzing with that. We're back, come on. So this morning I've got a bike session. I'm going to head off to the location now to do part of the course which I know actually fits with the session. So it's a hill session, go through the details in a bit, but absolutely buzzing that I can run later in the week. Bike session coming up, and I have got 10 lots of 90 seconds with 4 minutes recovery, but the 90 seconds are uphill with pretty high cadence, so pretty strong power. I've got to do that within a 2-hour block, so found a location where I can cycle out, get a decent warm-up in, followed by those 10 lots of 90 seconds up a hill over in Yarmouth. Try and get some footage along the way just to kind of confirm how steep the hill is, how tough it is, but lovely day on. Got high 5 tropical today, which is really nice, and a lot of sun cream so I don't burn my Swede. Let's go. 5 reps in, and this is such a hard session, but I love it. I love pushing hard, I love going up hills, I love seeing how far I can push myself. 5 more, come on. A smile on my face can probably tell you that that session is done. What a sesh. Oh, the feeling after a great session, and you know you've ticked all the reps off. Oh, and you're buzzing. What a day. Lovely. Session done. Absolutely love that. Honestly, when you know you've had a good session, and then it's just the best. Anyway, did hour 35, so did 10 hill reps, and that was tough. Ended up being 42.4k, which is alright. Maximum speed 56.26 kilometers per hour, and a max heart rate of 179, which is high. So numbers are up over here hopefully. So really good session considering I'm not running at the moment. It feels like I'm maintaining my fitness, but actually doing it off feet, which is really positive. So I have a couple more sessions this week, which involves a sea swim on Thursday and then running on Saturday. Yeah. After sessions, I've been coming to this place called Crocker's Farm Dairy in Newport on the Isle of Wight, and basically they provide their own milk that they get on the farm, and then they are able to supply it in fridges that anyone can come up to and collect. So I've actually got 2 bottles with me. So today on the menu there is blueberry muffin or ginger and cinnamon, or if you want to go for the chocolate brownie then you can, or your set flavours up there. Open 24/7 on the Isle of Wight, really cool place. So this is going to be part of my post-session nutrition, get a shake, get some food when I get home, and if you're ever on the Isle of Wight, come and check it out. For the blueberry muffin and the chocolate flavour, and they both look decent. Yeah, that's pretty good. So if you're ever on the Isle of Wight, get down to Crocker's Farm Dairy and try out their chocolate milk, and if you want, get some eggs. So, injury update. My leg still isn't right. I'm not going to try out running this weekend. I think it'd be slightly naive of me to do so. So I'm going to get it checked out next week just to be sure. And if I have to take a little bit more time off, then that's absolutely fine. Earlier in the week, I also had my COVID jab. So for the last couple of days, I've been feeling really lethargic, almost like a jet lag feeling, as well as a really sore arm. So overall, those factors that contribute towards everything and how I'm feeling is probably the most sensible thing to do, to take a couple of days off. So actually seems slightly ironic, doesn't it, that I've started a marathon training vlog and I actually haven't done that much running, but I'd rather it happen now. Anyone hear that boat? I'd rather it happen now than 2 months deep into marathon training and then everything just gets put back a little bit. So it is what it is. My coach is really supportive of it, been speaking to him regularly, and just need a little bit of rest. Like, it's not the end of the world. If anything, that in a couple of months time and 3 months time, or even when it's leading up to the marathon, I'll look back at these videos and think, I'm so glad I took those couple of weeks off rather than pushing through it and actually making it worse and probably not being able to do the marathon at all. So that's where I'm at. But what I can do for now is put all of my energy into things that I can help with. So supporting JDW clients, supporting Nat, and being really positive, and just trying my best to make sure that I can properly heal and get back to running. So this morning I was out on the bike with Nat for her 15k, so just cycling alongside, really easy, which was really fun. We're going to the gym later on this afternoon, so I'll do some upper body weights, which I haven't done for a while now. So again, in the upcoming videos you'll see my strength routines and my sessions that complement my running that I can do during my weeks, which will be really fun. But for now, like, this is where I'm at. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. But thank you so much to everyone that has commented or subscribed in the last week or so since I put the first video up, and had some really nice comments. Got people that want to follow Journey, which is really cool. So thank you very much, and until next time, see you then.